that, and in this tutorial I'll show you how to make these DIY dried flower and herb bath bombs. I love how these turned out, and I love that it's just another way that you can personalize your own bath bombs with whatever herbs or flowers you choose and in any essential oil fragrance that you prefer. If you want to see more tutorials like this one, let me know in the comments below. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell next to it so you get updates when I post new videos. Follow me on social media at Katrinaosity. Check out my podcast at MDXpods.com. And if you enjoyed this video, please click the like button. It really helps my videos get seen. For this, you'll need paper towels, 2 large bowls, a spoon, a fork, 2 cups of baking soda, 1 cup of cornstarch, 1 cup of citric acid, 1 cup of Epsom salts, 2 tablespoons sweet almond or coconut oil, 2 teaspoons of water, as well as your molds. I'm just using these clear Christmas ornaments that snap together for molds, and food coloring and essential oils of your choice. You'll also need your dried flowers. Mine are from How to Look Pretty, and I will link them in the description below. They have just about any type of dried flower you could possibly imagine for bath bombs, and they're all gorgeous. This step is completely optional, but I prefer to blend my Epsom salts before I get started so that they're a smooth powder like all of my other dried ingredients. Begin by combining each of your dried ingredients together in a large mixing bowl, and you might want to cover your nose and mouth with a scarf or bandana to protect your lungs from airborne particles while you stir. Whisk those together thoroughly, and then when they're combined, combine your water and oil, stir those gently, and then begin adding them to your mixture a tiny bit at a time. You want to add a little bit and then stir it to prevent it from bubbling too much, because this could ruin your batch if you let it bubble without stirring it. Once you've added your liquid, it should stick together like this, but just add a little bit more at a time if it's not sticking until it reaches the right consistency. It should still feel dry, but it should stick together. Then divide your mixture up into 3 parts, so this way you can make 2 bath bombs with each one. For this one, I combined geranium and lavender essential oils, and then my dried lavender. I recommend doing about 10 to 15 drops of essential oil per bath bomb, but you don't want to overdo it to prevent sensitization to your essential oils. Then pack each side of your mold a little bit fuller than what you think will fit in the closed mold, and then when you push them together, a little bit will ooze out the sides, and that way you know your bath bomb is going to stick thoroughly together, whereas if you don't fill the mold full enough, you won't end up with a solid bath bomb, and you just pop them out of the mold and set them aside on a paper towel to dry. And try to leave them in a spot where they won't be disturbed for a couple of days. For this next mixture, I decided to combine a couple different types of flower petals. For this first one, I added my essential oils and mixed it together with the food coloring. Then I packed one of the molds and left a divot in the center to pack in some of these rosebuds. Then I did the same thing with the other one and added a little bit extra mixture around the edges of each mold, and then pressed them together so that they would have something to stick to around those little rosebuds. For the one after that, I added some whole flowers throughout the mixture and pressed that together throughout the mold, and that way you can see them peeking out through the bath bomb. And for this third mixture combination, I just packed some of these whole flowers all together in the bottom of one of the molds, and then loaded up the rest of the mold with the mixture. And on the other side of the mold, I just did that all the way with the plain mixture with its essential oils. For these bath bombs, I did a combination of sweet orange and grapefruit essential oils, and I love that fragrance combination. Then just set them all aside and allow them to dry for several days before you use them, and those are your finished bath bombs. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more DIYs like this one, let me know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, please click that like button. It really helps my videos get seen.